EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Mike Tyson making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out, because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Keep moving around the ring.
Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Tyson scoring with that right hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Keep working this man. Fast, move your head.
A well-placed overhand right. Good combination to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit. Combination to the head. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Muhammad Ali. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Halfway through this round.
Tyson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He just missed that shot up top.
Hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Move those feet!
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And the round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Ali's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
What he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going, just keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out there, all right? Don't save anything, just let it go.
And round number 3 is underway. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Blocks that punch. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination.
Don't stay in one spot.
Nice one.
Ali's left working well that time.
Doing what you do.
Not much action as he just ties up. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Muhammad Ali's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Stay on the outside. Combo, combo. 1, 2.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Muhammad Ali's tagged. And that's the end of round 3.
Want this fight?
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Right to the body.
Pace yourself. Let's move.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good flush double jab by Mike Tyson. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it. Tyson's hurt by that. Solid. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it!
Tyson showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked knocked down. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands.
Unload, more punches.
Right to the belt line. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And that's the end of round 4. Ali's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Tyson's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing.
Oh! Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Muhammad Ali's hand to be raised in victory. He's